Hi everyone, it's Claire back again. So it's time for my Magnificent 7 for September. This was a tricky one because, as you know, the whole month has been blue, September sapphires. So picking 7 from 30 has been really difficult, and I've had loads of favourites, but what I did have to do was go back and just look at the ones that I really enjoyed wearing and that I felt really comfortable wearing. So I'm going to go back to the beginning of the month. The first one is this beautiful, managed to get blue over everything, but this is OPI, I believe in Manicures. And yeah, this was right at the beginning of the month, so I tried to do sort of pale blues, mid-tone blues going down to these deep blues at the end of the month. I've made a complete mess of this one, but yes. So this is apparently, I was watching Amy Nail Polish Baby 90's OPI collection video a couple of days ago, and she was saying that this is a very close comparison, if not dupe, for What's with the Catitude, which I know was a hugely popular polish, lots of people's lemmings. So if you're looking particularly for that shade, then you might want to pick up I Believe in Manicures, which I'm guessing is a lot easier to pick up than What's with the Catitude. So that was my first one. Second polish was a bit of a surprise for me because I never thought I would. Look at that. I didn't think I would enjoy wearing something like this, but I do like shimmers. And this just feels like kind of disco electric kind of shade, but it's so unusual on the nail. This came in last month's Me box, in August Me box actually, the Lady Gaga Me box, and this is Pure Energy. The next polish is this beautiful Pretty Perfect polish, and this is Eternal. And you can see it's got a pink flash in there, and you can really see this on the nail. Really unusual, really sparkly, and with that pink flash, definitely was always going to be in my top 7. So the next 3 I'm going to need to show you together because they are quite similar in colour category, this kind of mid-tone blue, but they are, which is obviously my favourite kind of blue because I've got 3 of them, but I think they are all very slightly different. This is Blue La La that was sent over to me by Helen over in Ireland, and it's just a beautiful shade of blue. It's not picking up the purple really very well in the camera there, but there is a really pretty kind of iris blue tone to this. And this is one of Lisa Hendy's favourites, so I knew that this was going to be a great one, and I just really enjoyed wearing this shade. Then next, these 2 are quite similar because it's those mid-tone blues, but this one is Julie G Cabana Boy. This was sent over to me by Debbie in that huge nail mail parcel that she sent me earlier this year. I'm completely losing track of time. This is such a beautiful mid-tone blue, and it's very close. It's very similar to Pacific Blue, which I haven't got to hand at the moment, but the only reason I like this a touch more is because it's got a little bit of purple in it. But this is the beautiful Julie G Cabana Boy. Would have to say, of all the 7, that this is probably my favourite of the month. I just really enjoyed wearing it. Beautiful formula, great application, and this is Deep End, another beautiful shimmery, and this is an iris blue, again sent over from Debbie. I absolutely love this polish. It may be my favourite blue. And finally, this is what I'm wearing today. Now, I did have quite a lot of, this is Saphira by Picture Polish, but I think I've worn it once previously, maybe a couple of years ago. I've had this for quite a while, and I had quite a few, if you look through my Instagram, dark blue, glittery, sapphire type blues towards the end of the month, but this one was my favourite of all of them, of Dorothy Who, Dream, all of those darker blue glittery shades, because the glitters are just so pronounced. You just can't miss them, and in the light they really, really sparkle. So these big holographic glitters, just absolutely love this one. So that's Saphira by Picture Polish. So that's my 7. Not the easiest to pick out, and believe me, there were others that were in and out of the 7, but ultimately it came down to these 7. So yeah, let me know what your favourites have been for this month if you've taken part in September Sapphires. And here's a look at some of the nail art that I attempted this month. So I also wanted to show you the nail growth, because I was actually quite surprised. I was looking through pictures in my files for videos, and I noticed that there were 2 naked nail pictures, one from back in July, middle of July, and one from the middle of this month. So that's like 8 weeks, 2 months. And the difference I was actually quite surprised by. I didn't realise. I know that my nails have grown and they've grown a lot stronger. But I just didn't realise how much. I don't grow my nails really quickly. They just don't grow quickly. This is probably about the longest that I've had them in quite a while. But yeah, just in case you were wondering, and Debbie, particularly if you're watching, I know that you've just started using the Nailtiques Formula 2. This is what it's done for me in 8 weeks. So yeah, as you can see, it really works. So the only other thing to update you on is a few things just to let you know that don't forget about the Guess It Win It. It's every month on my Instagram page. So if you're in the UK, you get a chance to win a polish and a mystery polish if you guess it correctly on my Instagram page. Just to let you know that there's a few of us that is going to be doing a spooky collab for Halloween later on this month, so check that out. Pretty Perfect Polish are going to be launching in the US. Megan's going to send me some polishes to swatch so that I can show you what's going to be available. And I believe that they're going to be launched around the first week in October. So if anybody's been following House Polished, you will know that myself and Catherine are doing a huge reread of all of the A Song of Ice and Fire book series. So you can still catch up with us. We're 10 chapters in, and later on today we're going to be doing a discussion on those 10 chapters on Catherine's channel. So please go and check out Catherine's channel later today, Saturday the 30th of September, and we're going to be doing that weekly, so like 10 chapters a week, and that's to allow us all to catch up before the new book comes out. We don't know when that's going to be, but fingers crossed it'll be before the next TV series. So if you're interested in getting involved in that and having some book discussions on this wonderful book series, A Song of Ice and Fire, then please join us on Catherine's channel. Now that the September Sapphires is over, there is going to be a new monthly challenge, but I'll explain that in a bit more detail in my video tomorrow, which is on the 1st of October. If you want some more details on that now, then please go and check out either mine or Polish Pony's Instagram page. And yeah, just this has been a difficult month and a weird month because of everything that's happened with Marwyn. I just again want to say to everybody, thank you so much for your prayers and good wishes and support. It really has helped, and it's helped me to get through it, and then therefore it's helped Marwyn to get through it. we're going to continue with the physio and with the exercises and hopefully getting going again. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. Because of everything that's happened this month, and this is a really terrible excuse, but I just haven't been thinking about the petition or the letter to the Civil Aviation Authority, but I am going to get round to doing that as soon as possible. I have drafted a letter. I want to send it over to Catherine to have a look through it because she's a teacher. And then I'm going to be sending that off ASAP, but I will keep you updated on that through my videos. And finally, I just wanted to give a shout out to Rachel Corrines. Please go and check out Rachel's channel. She's got an extensive nail polish collection. She knows what she's talking about, and I love Rachel's videos. So I'll link Rachel's channel down below. And yeah, that's it for this month. Let me know what you've been enjoying this month, polish and non-polish related, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.